This was no ordinary burglary. It was one of the most daring, high-value heists in British criminal history. A vault in the heart of London's Diamond District. A crew of aging criminals. £14 million in jewels, gold, and cash, gone. The Hatton Garden heist wasn't just a robbery. It was a spectacle. A last job, pulled off by men in their 60s and 70s, some with walking sticks and medical kits in hand. It sounded like a movie plot, only it was real. Hatton Garden has long been the glittering epicenter of the UK's jewelry trade. Since the 1940s, its safe deposit vaults have stored the valuables of jewelers, collectors, and small business owners. For years, the building had been eyed by criminals. But no one had ever managed to breach its reinforced concrete walls, until Easter weekend in 2015. The crew behind the heist was anything but typical. Brian Reeder, 76, was known as the Governor, once connected to the infamous Brinks-Mat robbery. Terry Perkins, who turned 67 during the job, was a diabetic who brought 3 days of medicine into the vault. John Collins, 74, used his own car for the crime, making it easy for police to trace. Danny Jones, 60, was an eccentric marathon runner. And then there was Basil, the mystery man. He was never caught, never identified, and may still be out there today. Over the Easter weekend, they put their plan into motion. Dressed as gas workers in high-vis jackets, they slipped into the building, disabled alarms, and descended through a lift shaft. Using commercial-grade drills, they bored through half a meter of concrete to reach the vault. It took hours, and on the first night, they failed, stopped by a steel cabinet and a broken hydraulic ram. But they returned the next day with a new tool and finished the job. They managed to open 73 of the 999 safety deposit boxes. Inside was an estimated £14 million in valuables, though some believe the real figure could be double or more. Gold bars, loose diamonds, foreign currency, and priceless jewelry disappeared into the London underworld. But their victory didn't last. Despite decades of criminal experience, the crew made rookie mistakes. None of them ditched their phones, and they spoke openly in bugged cars and pubs. Colin's car was seen on CCTV. Danny Jones bought tools using his real name. Police quickly connected the dots. 6 weeks after the raid, detectives arrested the gang. Millions in stolen goods were recovered from homes, garages, and even a North London cemetery. When he led police to it, he didn't realize they had already found another larger bag nearby. Danny Jones had buried his stash beneath a grave marker. Still, most of the loot remains missing, roughly 2/3 of it. The most valuable items, including uncut diamonds and gold coins, vanished without a trace. And Basil, the key inside man, has never been caught. There's still a £20,000 reward for information about him. The victims? Mostly small jewelers, craftspeople, and business owners who lost their life's work. Many never recovered their losses. He claimed he had changed. He even reached out to the Archbishop of Canterbury, who replied with a prayer and a message: "Sorry you got mixed up in the Hatton Garden heist." Hatton Garden Safe Deposit Company, in business for nearly 70 years, went bust shortly after. As for the gang, most were sentenced to long prison terms. Jones even wrote letters from jail, asking to make amends and offering to give back his share. In the end, the Hatton Garden heist wasn't just about money. It was about ego, about legends trying to cement their legacy. A crew of old-school criminals who wanted one last score, and got it. Almost. But questions remain. Where's the rest of the loot? And who was Basil? If you found this story as fascinating as we did, give it a like. Share it with someone who loves true crime. And let us know in the comments. Do you think Basil will ever be found? We uncover mysteries, heists, conspiracies, and forgotten truths, one case at a time. Don't forget to subscribe to Evidence Echo, where real crimes leave loud echoes. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a twist. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.